Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachahadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, salutations to the elect of Israel. Yo. Shalom, Labakariam, Shal Yasharala. Shalom to the whole elect lady and the children, speckled bird Israelites. Happy through year. Happy through year. 2026, man. MOTB's right around the corner. Jacob's trouble's about to turn up. Got focus? Because we need to stay focused, y'all. We really do. We really need to stay focused. You know? I was sitting back here just meditating, just thinking about everything, thinking about just looking at how my life, how things were in my life last year, and, I switched phones, got a new phone. You got to go through all your stuff and everything. So, you can kind of clone your phone and kind of take everything that you had on your old phone and put it on your new phone. And I was like scrolling through all these pictures like from the last year. And I was like, damn, man, homeless and all this other shit, man, and just doing my best to stay diligent, man, And so I became a little more diligent, and I'm not, this isn't bragging. I mean, I'm being very humble and very, man, I ain't got to explain myself. But I was just sitting back here thinking about, just the grace and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And I was just like, man, thank you. Like, you gave me your name. You directed me to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone to continue to learn and be edified and be built up. And, I'm learning more and, I'm doing lessons and I'm still, and, you still keep your spirit on me to keep pushing forward and to keep moving. And, we take these punches every single day, y'all. Every single day we just get punched in the face, man, punched in the nuts and punched in the stomach and hit from behind, man. And we're just doing our best to be more diligent and more aware and more circumspect, man, so that we see these punches coming, and when we're in the spirit, we see them coming. We do. We see them coming. When you're in the spirit, you see them coming. And it's a beautiful thing how you have to go through something. You know what I mean? To get close, get closer. I mean, I'm a little. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Earthquake. Mexico. Oh. Oh. All right. Well, once again, how about figuring out shots is working earthquakes in diverse places, Matthew 24. You know, we are living in those times as we're living this. Let me keep saying this though. I just want to say the water, how about Jimmy Shai? The water for these times that we're living in now. The water for dealing with me. You know, I just, and I first thing I was thinking of was John 15 and 16. But you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go forth and bring fruit, and that your fruit should remain. And whatsoever you ask of my Father in my name, he may give it to you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, he's over here, NLT. You didn't choose me, I chose you. You chose me. Yahweh Shimi Awashai, you chose me? Me? You chose me? Yes. It says right here you did. You chose me. In the same way he chose you. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai chose you. Not no Jesus Christ, not no God, not any of that. Because those names are names of idols. No, no, no. You in this, the Lord, as you see, He chose you and brought you into this truth. We need to be grateful for. We need to be grateful for this word. We need to be grateful for everything that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is doing for us, whether it hurts, whether it knocks us on our ass. But everything is it's about being built up. He wants us stronger. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit, so that the Father will give you whatever you ask for using my name. My name. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, the name that will constantly be glorified, the name that's being brought back into this earth, the name that's going to reign over everything. And for those people who don't want Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to reign over you, he's going to destroy. The same people that reject him, the Lord is going to destroy. You don't believe me? Well, let's go. I was reading it earlier. Hosea 4 and 6. Let's get it. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Let's look over here in the NLT. My people are being destroyed because they don't know me. Since your priests refuse to know me, I refuse to recognize you as my priest. Since you have forgotten the laws of your power, I will forget to bless your children. I like the regular version better. I like the KJV better. You understand what I'm saying? These are the same people that they reject the knowledge. They reject it. What do you say? Uh, where is that again in a second? No, man, I got it. I understand. Uh, where is that? Let me see. Oh, my law. Second address, right? Yep, second address 9. Oh, yep. Second address 9. And they that have loathed my law while they yet had liberty, that's this moment now, this grace period of getting the truth and getting your shit together, and when yet had place of repentance was open unto them. That's through the prophets, through the men of the Lord, telling you, showing you your error, your ways, and to correct yourself, which we are chosen to do, called to do. Understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. There it is. That's it, stupid. You're done. You're finished. But let me say this, though. For us that understand this law, for us that 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 take our time to abide in Him, and He abides in us. The scriptures do say that. That was just in John 15, right? Just read that, right? Man, I gotta get ready to go to plantation again. Good Lord. Merry Christmas. Boom, John 15. I abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself except it abide in the vine. No more can ye except ye abide in me. I am the vine. Ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bring forth much fruit. For without me ye can do nothing. We can do nothing without the name of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And thank you so much, the water Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, for giving me your name and dealing with me still. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, please don't take your Holy Spirit from me, and please do not remove me from your presence. I know that for me, when things like this come around, I have to sit back and just say thank you, because we fall. I fall, but I get up. We fall down. I'm just being, but we. That's the only part of the song I like. um, but it's like he's dealing with us, and if he's dealing with you, you're going through these hard times. You're having hard times. You're fighting. You're struggling. Good, good, good. Allow Yahweh Shimmy Shai to deal with you. We just have to be patient through all this stuff. Now, are times heating up? You bet your ass they are. But we got to stay patient in this. We got to stay patient. We got to stay vigilant. We got to keep a smile on our face. So, and a lot of times, I'm gonna say this to you too. We don't have to answer. I mean, I've done a lot of answering niggas and people that I shouldn't have never answered. Like a lot of people don't need your response in life. They just don't need. You don't need your response. Sometimes you just don't gotta say nothing. We always gotta defend our damn selves. Y'all Shai done told us to stand, and when we done standing, keep standing. You know what I mean? Because people love, who the fuck you talking to, and da da da. Now, there is a level of standing up for yourself. We have to stand up for ourselves, but I'm saying at the same time, a lot of things don't need responses, and ask the Lord to give you that discernment, because a lot of things just don't need responses. Are we under these curses? Are we under these devils? Do we all, like it's always something. We always gotta, like we are in a like we're the greatest of all these heathens, but we still gotta grovel. This is part of the curses. Sometimes, man, fuck these people, man. These people don't know the Lord. People ain't dealing with them, man. We don't have to. We don't. No. So what's the whole duty of man? To fear the Lord and to keep His commandments. Do you see what I'm saying to you? These are things that we need to be grateful for. We need to be grateful for this word, man. For us being able to continue in this and to move forward through the spirit, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. There's no other way, there's no other nothing for us not to enjoy this life that we have. Be grateful for what you have. I'm telling you. Be grateful. Be grateful for this walk. Be grateful for these lessons, because it's going to come to a time, referring to Amos 8:11, that we're not. There's going to be a famine of the word. It's going to, but this is the time that we're supposed to be putting this word in us. Isaiah 33:6, and what? And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the hope of salvation. The fear of the Lord is His treasure. We gotta fear the Lord too, man. That's what I'm saying. We listen. Be glad that this is a new day. Be glad that this is, once again, they're switching the time on the dates. Happy New Year. But everything's dead and it's cold. But it's the New Year. Shut up, stupid. You know what I mean? It's like, but let's just be grateful that today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Why are we glad? Because we have His name, we have grace, we have mercy, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has chosen us. He's chosen you. He's chosen me. All right, that's all I wanted to say, man. That's all I wanted to say. This is your brother Yalad Messiah. Lord willing, this pep talk is edifying to the elect, man. Have a good day. Shalom.